All right, so I want to take just a moment to talk about rotations. I love rotations, especially when you have four trainees in a classroom. Allowing them to break up into two. One provides social distancing where they can wear their mask, less contact with each other. So this is really good, especially right now with the climate that we're in. It also allows for more discussion. With four people in one group, then it becomes hard who takes the lead, who's talking, who's not. So partnering and pairing them up helps that. Also, rotations allows you to even go into groups of one where they can rotate amongst the room, and you can have four different stations, and they literally just take 10 minutes or 5 minutes per station. But with that, you're gonna need lots of different activities. They don't have to be challenging. They can actually be really pretty simple. So we talked earlier about drawing pictures. We've talked about, and if you haven't got to that video, you're going to in a minute. We've talked about making them into puzzles. I wanted to show you another great resource that I used when I was a teacher, just to make sure it's just a fun way. It's for those students that were just a little bit farther advanced, but they work for rotation. It's called puzzlemaker.com. It's a free resource for you. It's really easy to use. I don't know if you can see it really well, but I'm gonna try to show you. So there are two. This one right here, I chose to do the word search. It's really easy. It's simple. So you type in step one, type in the area, how many I mean, you can read directions. I don't really need to read them through, but this is the word search. I type in the word, just one word, enter, one word, enter, one word, create the puzzle, and then it turns into this. This is not higher level thinking with the words on the bottom. What I did is I used the SOP for the in-room cleaning process. This is kitchen area. I titled this kitchen area, and then I selected words, and then they're in here. Now, in that sense, it's very lower level thinking. It's just simple. It's like just busy work. But if you make them use this and then take the SOP and then highlight the words. So burner, they go into the SOP and they highlight burner. So they're doing an activity and then they're taking it to the SOP and then they're finding those words. This creates a lot of great discussion as well. And that also increases the higher level thinking, which is what we want them to do. The second activity is the crisscross puzzle. Same process, bathroom area. I took the SOP, titled the bathroom area, and then it did the word, space, and then a description. I then created the puzzle. I'm sorry, I didn't do a big one. It's just a crisscross puzzle that they can find in the New Yorker or wherever else they like to do. This requires them to read it and then to find it and then fill it in. If you don't want to have the time to really create great questions, all you do is create spaces. Literally take the sentence off the page, put it there, put the space, and that's the word. It really, if that's a quick thing, boom, here you go. If you need something higher level thinking, you want to ask great questions on what area to scrub and what don't you scrub, and then they have to search, you can do that too. But whatever the case may be, I just created two crossword puzzles. That's two different rotations mixed in with a picture and a puzzle over here where they're assembling the SOP together, and they spend 5 minutes at each. That takes 25 minutes to do, and then you have a great discussion after the SOP, and you have a full hour with these four activities. I love rotations. I think they're great, especially right now with COVID going on and you want to have social distancing. When you have less than four, you only have two people, I don't recommend doing rotation. Just go together and just do these different activities. But I do recommend that you don't do them sitting at the table. You actually put them in one area and then you guys go over to that area, go over to this area, get up and move, even if it's a crossword puzzle. I know this is a 4-minute video and I apologize for the length, but that's key. You don't want to just sit there and hand it to them. That's not engaging at all. Getting up and making them move is going to be more engaging than that. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. It's really easy. But again, rotations are really key, and these are two easy ways to do it. It's called puzzlemaker.com. If you have any questions, let me know.